Today's intro will be performed by my student, Natan.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another math video. Today we'll be talking about mean, median, mode, and range. Find the missing number, similar to the problems that you see up on the screen. Just a reminder, this is the normal version of the lesson. If you would like the speedrun version, where we go through the problems very quickly, I will link that in the description below. Okay, our Ricasso Recap starts now. In 30 seconds or less, here's what you need to know before you start the lesson.
First thing you should know is how to calculate the mean or the average. Secondly, you should know how to calculate the median. Thirdly, you should know how to calculate the mode. And lastly, you should know how to calculate the range. If you want refreshers on any of these topics, I will link a video in the description below. Please go watch that before you start this lesson. All right, new lesson starts now. Here we go. So it says Rodrigo has the following data, and then it gives you a set of numbers, okay? And it says, if the mean is 15, which number could B be, right? So they've got a B in this data set. They want to know what number could go here if the average is going to be 15, right? So this is kind of backwards. They give you the answer. They want to know, okay, what numbers did we use to get this answer? And so in my opinion, the easiest way to do this is to just try it both ways. So replace B with 28 here. And in this set, replace B with 17, and then calculate the average and see which of these will give you the average of 15. I'm going to do that pretty quickly here. All right, so here I've calculated the average or the mean for both of these sets, and this 17 is the winner, right? This gives the wrong mean, so this is not the correct answer. So 17 is the right answer because it gives the correct mean. All right, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it is time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two problems on your own. And when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, for the first problem, here is the work. Should have gotten that 16 is the correct answer. And for the second problem, I didn't even need to calculate the 62 because the right answer was 44, right? I checked that one first. I got the right average, so there's no reason. This is a one or the other kind of question. All right, next problem. So Bernard has the following data, gives you the data. If the median is 15, which number could R be? So here we need to calculate the median. We'll do the same thing, right? Try it with both. See which one gives you the right answer. Okay, so here's the calculation for each of the medians with 20 and 13 plugged in. Obviously 13 gives you the correct answer here, right? Gave me 15, boom. All right, time to practice. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two on your own. When you're ready, unpause and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, for the first problem, the correct answer is 11. Again, no need to do both if I got the right answer immediately. And for the second problem, the answer is 2. Here's the work. Okay, so for this one, in this one they give you the mode, right? If the mode is 8, which number could B be? So, same idea. Replace each value, try it until you find the right number. And in this case, the correct answer is 8. All right, time to practice. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two problems on your own. When you're ready, unpause and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, for the first problem here is the work. 44 should have been the correct answer. And for the second problem, no reason to check both because 11 gave us the right answer. All right, last one here. For this one, they give you the range. So let's replace and calculate. And I apologize, I have the wrong sets of data up there, so let me fix it right now. Okay, here are the correct numbers. Now we should be able to calculate our range. All right, and here is the work for both of them, right? And the correct answer is 13 because that gives me the range of 12. All right, time to practice. Go ahead and unpause the video, try these last two problems. When you're ready, go ahead and unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, for the first problem, here's the work. You should have gotten that the correct answer is 2. And for the second problem, here is the work. You should have gotten that the correct answer is 19. All right, that is it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.